Hey, I'm Anthony with The Beacon. I'm here with Andy Sistrunk, co-founder of Persimmon Hollow Brewing Company in downtown Atlanta. He's going to show us how to order beer like a pro. So Andy, tell us a little bit about how we should order beer like a pro.
All right, so when you're ordering beer like a pro, you don't have to be a beer expert to order beer like a pro. Really what we look for is somebody to tell us the flavors that they like. So say somebody likes chocolate and coffee, and they may say, I really don't like beer, but we'll ask them, do you like chocolate or coffee? We might point somebody toward a stout. Or if somebody says, I normally drink just regular old domestic beer, then we're going to point somebody toward something like a blonde ale or possibly a wit beer. Really about the flavors you like versus being an expert on certain beer styles. Now there are people who are pros who know about beer styles, and you can always educate yourself. There's a lot out there to read, a lot that you can learn. But we actually have menus that kind of go by what you like, what flavor profiles you like, and you can read that. But we train our staff to try to ask people those questions. That's when I'm bartending, I ask somebody those questions. So if you go into a bar, you may say, I really like sweet things. I don't like bitter things. Well, then the people behind the bar ought to be able to point you toward maybe like a Belgian beer or something that's going to be a little sweeter. They're probably not going to put an IPA in front of you. Or you may know that you really like the flavor of hops and the smell of hops. Well, then that's probably going to point toward an IPA or a pale ale or even a double IPA. And just one other thing to remember is that higher alcohol is not always better. When you're drinking craft beer, a lot of times you're drinking beer for the flavor and not necessarily for the effects, where a lot of people drink domestic beer more for the effects. So there are some very interesting, very complex beer styles that may actually be lower alcohol, but you're going to get a really complex beverage. And so like an older beer style, like a Goza or a Berliner Weiss, that are an older German style, that are going to be more tart, more refreshing. They're probably lower alcohol. They're good hot weather beers, which living here, it's pretty much all year round.
Absolutely.
But those are lower alcohol beers, but they're really good to order.
Right. And so you have two of your beers right in front of us right now. Tell us a little bit about these.
Okay, so this is our Daytona Dirty Blonde. It's our blonde ale. That is probably our most approachable beer for folks who may be stepping into craft beer for the first time. It's usually the place that we point them. Going to drink more like a domestic lager, but it definitely has some complexity. It's got a nice sweetness with a little hop note on the aroma. And then the other beer we have here is Funky Freddy Fitz. It's our Belgian stout. It's going to be definitely one more attractive to the dark beer drinkers, the folks that are into that kind of thing.
Right. So how many beers do you have total here for some?
We usually keep 9 or 10 of our own beers on tap, plus a couple of guest taps.
Okay.
Usually have a cider. We also have wine available here in the tap room. And 7 of those beers are the same all year round. And then we have seasonals and small batches that rotate through.
Okay, and so just quickly tell us a little bit about the history of Persimmon Hollow. How do you guys get started?
Okay, we opened the business 15 months ago. My business partner Robbie and I have been brewing for a long time together as home brewers. We have passion to try to turn that into a career and work for yourself. It's kind of the American dream, and we did that. 15 months ago we got open. Things have been great. Now we're distributing cans all throughout Central Florida, and draft as well. So you can get our beer in restaurants and bars, and pick it up in craft beer retailers and some of the bigger liquor stores, the Total Wines in the area, ABCs, and we're really excited. We continue to grow, and it's a lot of fun.
Very cool. And so now that people know how to order beer like a pro, if they want to come down and get a drink, when are you guys open?
We are open 7 days a week. Monday through Thursday we open at 4. Friday, Saturday, Sunday we open at noon. We're open till midnight every night except Sunday until 9.
Okay, sounds good. And where are you guys located?
111 West Georgia Avenue.
All right, in downtown Clinton. I'm Anthony DeFeo with The Beacon. I've been here with Andy Sistrunk from Persimmon Hollow, and now you know how to order beer like a pro. Thanks, Andy.
Absolutely.